Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and let's take a moment to talk about Elvis. And I don't just mean the singer and his songs, but the brand new movie trailer that just launched about 20 minutes ago. It features Tom Hanks, and oh my gosh, I just watched it. It's amazing. Let's go ahead and watch a little bit together because for those who don't know, Tom Hanks really is a big historian. I mean, you go back and look at what he produced and what he wrote, Band of Brothers, The Pacific, you name it. Everything he does now these days has some kind of historical significance, and for him to star in this as the manager to Elvis is incredible. It also stars as Elvis, get ready for this, Austin Bulter. I have a cool story about how this was filmed and why it was kind of delayed all these years, but let's go ahead and watch the trailer together because I think even the younger generations are going to be like, oh my god, I'm excited for this. So let's check it out. Here we go.
There are some.
Let's get that curly hair going. Look, I got that curly hair too going on.
Of this here story.
Let's don't let a good thing die.
I wonder if he's actually singing as Elvis or they're using Elvis's voice.
Are you born with destiny? Or does it just come knocking at your door?
He's a young singer from Memphis, Tennessee.
So he used to sing gospel, looks like, first before he got really big into country/pop.
Presley! Get a haircut, buttercup!
In that moment,
No one had hair like
I
that.
watched that skinny boy transform into a superhero.
He really changed history, by the way, with his dance move. I'm assuming the police are going to come in and shut this down because this music was, like, illegal back then a little bit.
I wish to promote you, Mr. Presley.
Look at Tom Hanks! Oh my gosh, he's got a lot of stuff going on there.
Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready. Ready to fly.
Tomorrow, all of America will be talking about Elvis.
I think they're playing the real Elvis. I don't think that's him singing. I mean, oh gosh. So we're only halfway through the trailer, and there's so much to unload in that. For those who don't know history, I mean, for me, Elvis is such a big character in music because you go back through the 60s and you realize that this guy truly went ahead and was not that he like ruined music, but the format that it was going, it was completely different from what everyone else was doing. You know, everyone was more into doo-wop, into groups, everything was kind of PC. Elvis came out, he had really curly, goofy hair, he had dance moves, which when he did Ed Sullivan, which was, think of like the Tonight Show back then, they would only film him from his waist up because they didn't want his dance moves shown on TV. Yeah, that's how crazy. I mean, now these days you look at music videos and it's like everyone's practically naked. But back then, just him moving his hips was enough for the FCC to be like, hey, no, no, we're not airing that. You know, it's going to corrupt our children. Yeah. So to go ahead and see that so far is absolutely amazing. This biopic is depicting Elvis in his younger years. So imagine from when he was 5 all the way till, I want to say about 30. So we're going to see a lot of his earlier stuff. You can see he started with gospel and worked his way up. You know, a lot of people really took this as a shock. And let's talk about Tom Hanks and what he looks like. They put a lot of stuff on his face. Interestingly enough, they started filming this movie back in 2020. They had to stop because, of course, what happened in 2020? Well, not just the pandemic, but Tom Hanks and his wife Rita caught COVID, and they were filming this in Australia. So there was a lot of issues going on. They had to stop. If you remember, I think Tom Hanks was like the first big celebrity that caught COVID during the whole entire pandemic. Because I think once he got it, we all kind of just went, uh-oh, they got Tom Hanks. This is not good. So they had to stop the filming for about, I think it was about a month before they can actually start it up again. But interestingly enough, Warner Brothers started putting this movie together in 2014. They had been searching for an Elvis for many years. They couldn't find someone, which is why if you listen to the trailer, it almost seems like they are using Elvis's real singing voice for whoever, because I don't think Austin Butler can sing. Once again, I don't know Austin Butler, so I apologize in advance. But to me, it seems like they're using Elvis's voice, and then Austin's doing his accent while they're talking. Now, let's go back to Tom Hanks for a second. He's playing a good part, pretty much the person who founded Elvis, sort of like his manager. And up until this point of the trailer, we don't really see what kind of goes behind the scenes, because remember, by this point, payola was a big thing, which payola, for those who don't know in the radio terms, is when you pay DJs in money or in favors to go ahead and play songs on the radio. And so there's an aspect of Elvis and him becoming famous because managers like that would go ahead and go to different stations and be like, hey, would you play our guy? No, I won't play our guy. Well, here's some money, or here's this, or here's that. So I'm wondering if we continue now, if that's going to play in the trailer. So here we go. Ready? Let's continue. Yeah, he's on stage, so here we go.
I can't move, I can't sing. Some people want to put me in jail as well as moving.
Yeah, so he's getting arrested because he wasn't, once again, not allowed to do this stuff.
Famous white boy.
Oh gosh. Bring Martin Luther King into this. That's a good accent! Oh my god!
Tragedy, but it has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us.
This looks killer. This looks absolutely killer. I know YouTube's going to hit me with a copyright strike for something like that because they play the music in the background. But man, oh man, this trailer looks amazing so far. They're really touching a lot of different stuff in Elvis's early age. I wonder how far up they're going to make it. I mean, I'm going to fast forward in the trailer. I really want to play the whole thing because, you know, YouTube's going to go ahead and like hit me with a copyright. But it looks like they get him almost into his 70s special. Like when he started kind of getting a little bit heavier. But anyway, what do you guys think about the trailer? What do you think about Austin? I think he looks pretty cool. What about seeing Tom Hanks like that? I mean, they put a lot of prosthetics on his face. Now, the movie does come out this summer. It's going to be on June 24th. So that's going to be the beginning of summer. Actually, is that the official start of the summer? I think it's the 21st. So that's going to be the first blockbuster hit of the summer, I'm thinking. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you going to get tickets? Are you going to check it out? Let me know. Anyway, I'm Joey. Please stay safe and sound. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you later. Bye.